Hey guys, Becky Bamboo. I just got home from the gym. Look at me. Sweat, baby, sweat. Oh, isn't that glorious? Like I'm just soaked. You see? Soaked! Sweat, baby, sweat. I'm gonna go out of here. Find a place to cool down under the fan. Whew! Alright, so for a day I didn't want to work out. I got a good workout. It seems like that always is what happens. If you don't want to go, trust me, just go. You will be thankful you did. I rode 2 miles to the gym on my bike, and it's 90, I don't know what it is, 95, 96, 97. We're supposed to break a record today. The heat index puts it up over 100, so it's hot as you know what outside. So I rode my 2 miles to the gym, and by the time I got there, I was like, whew, I'm already sweating, I'm hot. So I decided I really didn't need to warm up once I got in there because I was plenty warm. So I hopped on the treadmill and just started running. And I ran a mile, and then I decided to run intervals. So every minute I would run faster, and then give myself a minute rest. I ran at a 6.5 for a minute today. 6.5. That's fast. I'm telling you, you guys that run that fast, I am impressed because I feel like my legs will not go that fast. I mean, they do, but whoo-wee. So I did 6.5, 6.0, 5.5, 5.0. In fact, I ran the last quarter mile, which was, I don't know how many minutes it took. But the last quarter mile of my 2 mile run, I ran at a 5.0. Just straight on through. 1.7 miles to 2.0. I ran at a 5.0. That's good for me, you guys. That's a step up, a new accomplishment. Typically, I run at about a 4.4, sometimes a 4.3. So a 5.0 is moving for me. And it just proved to me that I have a little more endurance and stamina than what I think. And that my legs can hold out at a 5.0 longer than I think, which means I need to be pushing myself more than I am. So my next run is going to be at a faster speed than a 4.4. I'm going to move on. I'm going to say goodbye to 4.3, 4.4, and move on. It was pretty exciting running at a 6.5 though. At about 45 seconds I was like, holy shit, I'm gonna die. But I'm like, no, you have 15 seconds left. You can do anything for 15 seconds. So I pushed on and made it through the minute. Pretty much at a 5.0, 5.5, 6.0. A minute is very comfortable for me. I can run a minute at those speeds and not feel like I'm gonna die when I'm done. 6.5, I pretty much felt like I was gonna die when I was done, but I did it, and I will continue to do it. That's kind of gonna be my new thing for a while. I think I've done that the last 2 runs I've done. I've run a solid distance at a nice steady pace, comfortable pace for me, and then at the end I've been tacking on interval running, and that's hopefully gonna help my speed. I've read that the sprinting really will help you build your speed over time, so I'm going to do that for a while. I've kind of been enjoying that and testing the waters just to see how fast will my chubby legs run. I don't want to say fat legs because I can't really say that they're super fat anymore, but they're chubby. They're still very chubby, so I'll just say chubby. I don't like the word fat anyway. So then I got off of the treadmill, went and did my weightlifting, and rode the 2 miles home on my bicycle in the freaking sauna that it is outside. So all this sweat is a combination of everything. Biking, running, weightlifting. It's all part of it. And here I am. Oh gosh, I don't even know what time I left. It's probably 2 hours since I left the house, so a couple hours later and I'm home and I'm done. And I feel so much more accomplished today. I actually did something good for myself, even though I really was comfortable just hanging out here and not doing anything today. I feel so much better that I did. And now I feel like if my hubby gets home from work early, we can go swimming and I can just go and have a leisure swim. I don't have to feel like I have to go work out. It's all done. So that's nice. What else? What else? I guess that's it. I guess, just the moral of the story is push yourself. Whatever you think you can do, try to do more. I've been doing that since the first day. If I thought I could walk for 15 minutes, then I would try to walk for 20. And more than likely, I can't think of a single time where I would not be able to do more than what I've set out to do. There's been a couple of runs that have been disappointing to me where I thought, oh, I'm going to run a couple miles, and then I get like a mile and a half in and was like, oh, I'm done. But for the most part, I would say 95 to 99% of my workouts, I always try to do extra time, extra speed, something extra to challenge myself. And I think that's how we all get ahead in this. I think it's that extra push that you give yourself, and that's what starts your growth in the fitness area. What I found was when I started running, and I started running longer than what I thought I could, and learning that I could do more than than what my brain thought it could do, is when I really started to grow and really started to let my mind think about, I can do, a 6K, I can do a 5K, I can do, whatever I want to do, I can do. I just got to push myself and give myself time to get there. So, anyway, I'm proud of myself today. I'm proud of getting to the gym. I'm proud of the fact that this, last year at this time, I was barely walking around my block. And now I'm running miles and biking miles all at the same time. I'm proud of the fact that I, somewhere along the lines, went from driving myself to the gym to riding my bike to the gym. And again, when I left the gym today, there was someone sitting outside waiting for their kids to get out of the pool, and says to me, I was getting back on my bike to come home. So I walked out of the gym, sweaty, red face, the whole 9 yards. She's like, did you ride your bike here to work out, and now you're going to ride your bike home? I said, yeah. And she's like, well, what did you do to work out here? I said, well, I went and ran a couple miles on the treadmill and lifted weights, and it's a couple mile bike ride over here, and so now I'm getting ready to ride the last 2 miles home. She's like, that's intense. Like, that's insane. You're riding your bike, so you're exercising to come exercise to go home. And I said, yeah, it's all just one big workout. And I said, plus it saves gas. Gas is like $1,000 a gallon, so it saves gas. And she's like, you're a better person than I am. And I just got to thinking about it, and I'm like, that's where this